What is good, Bears fans? The Chicago Bears have made a couple of hires this weekend. They've hired Luke Getsy as their offensive coordinator and Ian Cunningham as their assistant GM. Are these good hires? Let's break it down starting now. Now, as always, if you are new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page because we do this every single day on this channel. Consistent content. We appreciate everybody who shows that Chicago love. Now, let's break down kind of what the Bears did this weekend. A couple of big moves, right? Where you had to get your OC in there that was going to fit with what Justin Fields wanted to do. And they go out and get Luke Getsy, which is going to be an interesting hire, right? Because as far as we can tell from a Chicago Bears or from a Green Bay Packers standpoint, I should say, Luke Getsy wasn't majorly involved in the play calling. Now, we're hearing more things. He was their quarterbacks coach and passing coordinator. And I'm not going to lie to you, when I heard the names start to float around, I was nervous, not because, oh my goodness, how can you be nervous about a dude that worked with Aaron Rodgers? My nerves came from, hey, he also helps Jordan Love out a lot, and Jordan Love looks pretty bad. Now, I can't say what Jordan Love's career is going to be. But the one thing that I like about the Bears going to get this guy is that it seemed like Matt LaFleur really wanted to keep him. This was a guy that he did not want to lose. So having that guy come into your organization, at least from a Packers standpoint, it seemed like he was a big part of what they did there on a day in and day out basis, to the point that Matt LaFleur wanted him to be in the building. How's he going to affect Justin Fields? I don't know, right? None of us really know. We don't know if this guy can call plays, but what we do know is he's going to have to. He's going to be a major part of the play calling operation. And so to me, like, having him come in and essentially you're going through that same process again, right? Matt and Ryan 2.0, you've got rookie guys in the room. You've got a rookie OC. You've got a rookie head coach. You've got a rookie GM. How is this going to work for the team? But the only difference I see here, right? And it kind of goes into the hire of Ian Cunningham to me. When I look at what Ian Cunningham can bring to this organization, when I look at what Ryan Poles is bringing to this organization, when I look at what Matt Eberflus is bringing into this organization, it seems like they're bringing in a competence that was not here before. Ryan Poles looked at this job and he said, I can't do this on my own. I can't do this on my own. It can't just be me in the room doing this. I'm going to go out and get an assistant GM. I'm going to go out and get a guy that seems pretty respected around the league, a guy that seemed pretty highly coveted around the league, and we're going to bring him in as our assistant GM. Oh, snap. Are you telling me there's going to be multiple roles in the Bears organization? Are you telling me the Bears are doing things like a real organization, a big boy organization? Okay, I'm intrigued. I'm bought in. How they're hiring out their coaches now, how quickly he's going to find these guys, how the Bears aren't waiting to see if guys are going to come on the market. The Bears are being proactive about what they're trying to do. They're being aggressive about what they're trying to do. I like that. I like to see that from our football standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't done that for I mean, at least since I've been a Bears fan. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole life, the Bears have always been a reactive kind of team. Being proactive in this situation gives me a lot of excitement. Now, before I continue with the video, I want to know how you guys think about the hire of Ian Cunningham and Luke Getsy. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be down there talking with you as well. Do you think that these guys are good hires? Do you like the direction that the Bears organization is going in with this? I'll be down there talking with you as well, getting your thoughts and ideas. To me, when I look at these two hires, right, and I think as Bears fans, we're all kind of the same. We're cautiously optimistic. We're looking at this and we're saying, okay, these hires seem like they make sense for what you're trying to do. Luke Getsy has been a part of an offense that wanted to promote from within. Was a part of a coaching staff, I should say, that wanted to promote from within, was a part of an offense that absolutely started to work. And if you can put any caveat on it, I don't give you a ton of credit for doing a lot of stuff with Aaron Rodgers, but if you can put any caveat on it, when Aaron Rodgers got into that system, Numbers dropped a little bit, 26-4, I believe, in that 2019 season. You help Aaron get up to speed to the point that he's the MVP of the league, possibly the back-to-back MVP of the league. I'm going to look at this optimistically. I'm going to say that you helped him get to that point. And now that's Aaron Rodgers over there. There's a lot of stuff that Aaron Rodgers did, but cautiously optimistic, you know what I'm saying? Helped Aaron Rodgers get to back-to-back MVP seasons in this system. And so to me, as far as the hire goes, I'm looking at that and saying, okay, well, you didn't not only did Matt Eberflus go out and find his coaches quickly, go out and he's being efficient with getting these guys in the building, making decisions on them, making snap decisions on them, sticking with the decisions that they're making, but also you're going to good organizations that have already had that continued success like that, and you're bringing those guys back. That's exciting to see. It makes me feel like we're running with a real organization here, because a lot of times Matt Nagy would kind of do stuff like that, but he would take like the guy that was a part of a Super Bowl staff and was just kind of in the room when it happened, and I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna grab you, similar to what he was. You know what I'm saying? He never brought anybody who was gonna have enough power to possibly one day move up and possibly replace him. When I look at Ian Cunningham, I look at him completely different, right? Because we're not hiring him as our GM. Ryan Poles is going out and basically told George McCaskey, hey, bud, sit there, make your billions, let me do my job. I'm going to build out a staff. I'm going to build out these things that haven't been in place. I'm going to build out people that can help me do this job and help me do this job well, because they're coming from organizations that have recently won championships, that have recently been in these positions to build these good teams. And so I'm going to bring that kind of help in the building. From a front office standpoint, we've never seen that. We've never seen that. It's been the GM and Ted. And so to me, like that is a good thing to see from an organizational standpoint, that the Bears are moving in the right direction with that kind of process. So I'm excited about the hires. Again, Luke Getsy, I don't really know what he's going to bring as an OC. I hope that we're making the right decision there. I hope that he's pretty good, but a lot of this is built on hope right now. As Bears fans, you can't come out and definitively say one way or the other, this guy's going to be great, this guy's not going to be great. We don't know if Matt Eberflus is going to be great. We don't know if Ryan Poles is going to be great. You know what I'm saying? We won't be able to make our judgment on that until the end of the season. And so we're going to be in this waiting process. But right now, the one thing that I can look at and say that I really like is that the Bears look like a real organization. They look like they're a real football team finally. Somebody told me, or somebody tweeted it on Twitter. It was like, I can't believe the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs and Chicago Bears all play the same sport. And that's really how it's felt for us as Bears fans for a while. So I'm excited that we're finally starting to look like an organization, and it's going to be interesting to see how they get this done, man. But before I get up out of here, I want to know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be down there talking with you as well. Do you like the hire of Luke Getsy as the Bears OC? Do you like the hire of Ian Cunningham as the Bears assistant GM? I'll be down there talking with you as well. And do you like where this organization is going? As always, it is your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again to continue watching our Chicago Bears content. Click the links here or check the links in the description below. Hey, yo, Chicago, y'all stay safe out there, man. Bear down. Peace.